Hi everyone, I'm Inane Babbler and welcome back to RimWorld. Thanks for checking out the video. Last episode, we visited an ancient complex, we hacked some terminals and found out more information about the free auto pistol. And we're going to continue to see what that actually means. We created our little freezer system here, and also were attacked by some flesh beasts, and got some wood, got some steel. Pretty productive episode. This episode, we're going to continue laying down some marble flagstones, making everything much more efficient. We're going to continue making more bionic arms and legs and everything to replace them on people. And I think I also am going to look into a couple other things when it comes to people's age and see if I need to get some people in a biosculptor pod for age reversal before they hit old age and get things like bad backs. But for now, what I want to focus on is getting some more wood to rearm these traps. And then I want to go ahead and summon an Apocatron to get another waste pack atomizer. Fleeb is being attacked by this finger spike. What's happening here? Kate, let's get you jump. Let's get you jump right here. Here, let's watch this. Here. That's pretty cool. Fleeb got hurt. Okay, good. We're getting some more steel because we're low on it. No, I say low. We have 2,700 steel, but that feels low. All right, so why is this crazy dirty? Because that's sand. It's sand instead of a tile of any sort, so we need to fix that. We're going to fix that. We have to fix this whole entire room. I don't think I have an identity for this room yet. Release Fleeb. Where's that? Where's Fleeb? He's released. Alright, let's clean up under here. Marble tile under these doors. We're returning to more normal temperatures here. Fleeb is stargazing. He's fine. He got a little bit hurt, but he's totally fine. Oh, good, Tiffy. Yep, we're gonna go off with Tiffy's stuff now. You know what? Before we go to that wood work site, we have 4 gestators here. Let's figure out once and for all. I've been talking about it for a few episodes. Let's figure out once and for all what we're going to be doing with our various different mechs and mechanators here. Okay, so, Tiffy. What do we got? Change it to group 2. And they're going to recharge. Okay. Couple of things we said we were going to do. We're going to get rid of the band nodes. They take 300 watts of power each. We have 1.2 kilowatts invested in these band nodes. I need to get rid of them whenever we run out of power or we have a solar flare. It winds up making us at risk for being overtaken by whatever mech we lose control of. So naturally, a mechanitor can I'm making everybody unrestricted. I forgot to do that. A mechanitor can handle 6 mechs. Okay? Now Tiffy has 4 right now. I want to get her 2 more. Because we know we need them. These are 2 militars right here. Let's say resurrect. Resurrect. Tiffy. Okay, she's putting a mech in there and some steel. Oh. Okay. Let's see what comes out of this. Another military. Okay. So when Tiffy's done with all this and they gestate, she will have 6 militars, as she should. Fluff is building the geothermal generator all by herself. Oh wow, okay, well I did not expect that. Fluff, you have 5 work left. No way. No way. There we go. Quest available. The Contemplative Prisoner. Cave of Shalonla wants you to stash a special prisoner for him. The prisoner, a 50-year-old adventurer named Pan Sunbin, knows embarrassing information about Cave's personal hygiene, and Cave doesn't want him to be freed. You only need to keep the prisoner for 15 hours until the scandal passes. Pan is suffering from paralytic abasia and must be kept in bed. Okay, Pan recently murdered a human child, favored by an architect, and has been targeted. There will be 2 raids of roughly this size. 3 Centurions, 5 Centipede Blasters. I don't really want this. It expires in 6 days, so I might hold on to it. Cool thing here, though. A Psychic Emanator, an ancient device that projects a soothing psychic field around itself. This improves the mood of anyone nearby. That would be a good reward, because I could put it in my living room, my dining room, wherever somebody always will pass by at least once per day, and they'll have a permanent mood buff. I don't need to decide on this for another 6 days or so, so we're going to hold on and see. It also says actually 8 mercenary gunners will be placed under your control. Huh. Contemplative prisoner. Contemplative prisoner. Contemplative prisoner. Archite capsules. Yeah, we don't want any of that. I think the Psychic Emanator is actually the best thing for us to get. So, I don't know. Maybe I should just take it because I'll have 8 people with me. We're going to wait a couple of days. All right, Fluff made this geothermal generator. I semi-forgot that we did that. Okay. All right, what do we want to do? Do we want to make power conduits? Oh, we'll see. Contemplative. Contemplative. The Contemplative Prisoner. You thought we were just going to play RimWorld, but we're actually going to learn how to pronounce words. Contemplative. I thought it was contemplative. Contemplative. Okay, let's see. Now, what do we want to do to protect this geothermal generator? Ultimately, I may just kind of like not even worry about it. Just make a power conduit, and if it gets blown up, I'll deal with it. I feel like that's probably a mistake, but I am not going to worry about it too much. Let's go ahead and just... Gonna take a lot of steel. Is that in line? Am I guessing right? I think one more. Let's see, we'll go like that. Good guess. Okay, great. Perfect. All right, guys. So what did we say we were going to do? That's right. Mechs. So Tiffy's all set. Fluff has... Let's see. Oh, there's a clean sweeper that's downed. You know what? I think that this will be the start of it. Let's have Kate repair this one. Yeah, I may just fold these all into Kate and not worry about it too much. It's gonna run out of energy. Wow, Kate, it takes you forever. She's not a good smith, which is what you need to repair. It's crafting skill. Kate, take control of Clean Sweeper 3. And you're gonna carry it. Okay, we have another quest. The Notorious Mega Sloths. Caravans of Kodara are being harassed by a pack of 19. 19? 19. I don't think I want to deal with this one. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that one. Okay, what was I doing? I was looking at these guys. All right, so remember we want to make them 6 instead of 7. Lieb already has 6. Constructoid, Fabricor, and 4 lifters. Daesh has 7. A Fabricor, 2 lifters, a Constructoid, and 3 Agrahans. Tiffy will have her 6, and Fluff has her 6. So really, it just means we need a clean. We need a lifter for Kate. Good. Lifter for Kate. So we have... Let me just double check because it's important. 6. Well, let me just click on them. Fluff has 6 out of 7. That's because of the band node. Fleeb has 6. Kate has 4, as expected, and Tiffy should have 4. She does, plus the 2 that are in the hopper, in the gestator. So now that means... What do I want to give Kate? We've talked about it. Look how many lifters we have. We have 10 lifters. Shah is confused. We have 10 lifters. We'll have 6 militars. We have 2 Fabricors, 3 Constructoids, 2 Clean Sweepers, and 5 Agrahans. All right, so we only have 2 slots left. So will 1 Clean Sweeper do it? Just 1 more Clean Sweeper? and maybe one more lifter and call it a day. We're not that dirty, although that's pretty ridiculous, but that's my fault. That's not the clean sweeper's fault. And besides, we have one in the... He's in here now. I think we would do one clean sweeper and one lifter. Although I see all this and I really do think we need two. Let's do one clean sweeper. We're not going to do the paramedic. We were thinking about doing the paramedic because we thought it would help us in maybe a battle or something like that. We'll just do one clean sweeper and one lifter. Kate will do it, and then we will go on our mission. Oh wait, we need a subcore. Is that a sign? Is that a sign that I should have a paramedic instead of a clean sweeper? Instead of a lifter? Is that a sign? I don't know. We need to make a subcore if we need a clean sweeper. We will do a lifter. We won't do a paramedic. I will be reasonable. There's Shah. 31 years old. What's your lifespan supposed to be? 30. I just realized I could have rezzed this lifter. Oh well. No biggie. Alright, we're good to go. We are good to get rid of these bandinos, which will save us a lot of power, actually. Kind of never liked being able to not rely... I kind of never liked relying on them. Oh, they're each working on bionic eyes and all kinds of stuff. Chacken found a lump of jade. Oh, way to go. $300 jade, 300 is steel, is uranium, there's a lot of stuff around. All right, let's get some wood. It's important. And then we got to figure out this room. We really do. Oh, this is going to be the library. Okay, so what did I do last time? It kind of worked out well that when we were off on our little adventure here. So we're going to go to this ancient complex at some point, but we're first going to go get the wood here. There's plasteel down there, but while I was gone, we decided to do like a little bit of construction. So let's move all of these meals to here. Is there enough room in here? Wow. I should have plenty of room in here. I might move the packaged survival meals just because I see that they're going to cause a problem. Where do I want to move them to is the question. A lot of uranium. That's a lot of uranium. 3,400. $3,400 uranium. I'm contemplating here. I think I'll just put shelves in here. I really didn't want to have to do that. I don't even have any wood to do it, but we're going to do it real quick. 450 fit on a shelf. So let's do like this. Alright, once they build any of those, we will be totally fine. I need wood, though. Only 4 wood there. That's not enough wood to build all this. 92% grown. I might chop this tree down, which will make Tiffy not very happy at all. But I want to put packaged survival meals in here. Actually, right there. Okay. I'm just putting some flagstone down here quick so that they stop tracking sand all over the place. Okay. So apparently I can build a reliquary, a ceremonial building that protects and displays a relic. And that helps me to be able to convert people to free pets. So historical, it says, where is it? The excavation. Info about the free auto pistol. Has subquest spacecraft data hack. Oh, okay, I could accept this quest actually. Alright, here. You've detected an orbiting space drone that may contain information about free auto pistol. Okay, you have the code that will force it to land at Hope. To get the information, hack into the drone's computer. Hacking takes time, but those strong intellectual skills can speed up the process. Imps will spot the drone as long as it's present. They'll send attackers approximately every 8 hours to destroy it. Okay, this will be the thing that actually gets me the free auto pistol. We will do that. Battle case throwing a party. Okay. Seems to be quite the party. They're all talking. They're huddled in this corner. Must be something interesting over there. I think they're like kind of. They may be gossiping about Tiffy. I mean, look, now she's walking over. They all scatter. Look at that. Okay, they're talking about her. That's what happened. And then Glebe gets out of the hospital bed to attend the party, and nobody even talks to him. I mean, that wasn't very nice, guys. All right, they're really settling in now. I mean, is Pompeiana here? Yeah, she's here. Where's the baby? Oh, the baby's just, there. Okay, fine. Hope this is a good party. You left your kid in their crib. No supervision. Okay, let's see. Hey, Zach. Okay, did they put tiles down here? They did. Good. And look, it's already cleaned up. Good. Great. I think that they made that power conduit, which is crazy to me. They did. Look at that power conduit. All right, now we have no power issues. I might as well do this in this one too at some point, but not right now. All right, we need the wood. Let's go. I can't. We gotta get the wood. We can't keep stalling. Kate, Zach. Balakate, Tiffy. 4 militars this time. Amazing. We will also take one more person. I'm thinking we'll take Howie. All right. And this is going to be a big one. Take all the animals. That's a lot of animals. Okay. I think maybe we'll take... That's good. We're good. Let's go. Maker, can we just make one shelf in here? It'll really help me out. Where's that uranium being hauled to? Why does it say general storage? Oh, they're combining? Oh, good, he made two. Okay, good. See? Now they're rearranging. We'll have plenty of room in here. I wouldn't call it plenty, but we'll have enough room in here. I actually should deconstruct all these standing lamps. I'm not going to sell them. How much are they worth? $39. Yeah, deconstruct all that. We don't need any of those, not one of them. We have a visitor. A Muffalo shaman from Loten is visiting the colony. She is named Rego Mole Zdacha. Remember, we had Rego, but that was his nickname, I believe. Reginald, I think, was his first name. You guys good to go yet? I mean, this is your caravan. Let's go. Take them all. Here we go. Drag them through the whole colony. Okay. Guys, can we get going? They're always doing something weird. Like, there's Kate. There's Zach. Here's Balakay. And there's Tiffy. I don't know why they're not leaving. I might have to cancel it or something weird. Wow, that's loud. Okay. We have 8,000 kibble. We have plenty of meat. Funny enough, I feel like we don't have enough animals. I might up the chickens a little bit. And maybe the pigs too. Huh. Cows. I have one cow. Alright, so what's the problem here with these guys? There's plenty of room. They dragged them here. Okay, Tiffy is sleeping. I think that's the problem. Balake is wandering. They're all wandering. I don't know what the problem is. I might cancel it and redo it. I canceled the caravan. Let's go back and form caravan to here. Accept. Kate, Zach, Tiffy, Balake, Howie. You know, I didn't check what Howie was up to. Remember, he's always the one that causes us trouble. Four militars. And then anything I can haul. They should all be right there still. Oh, go back. Alright, let's see what happens here now. They're destroying the house, though. Caravan hitching spot designates a spot for hitching animals and forming caravans. Colonists will hitch animals here while loading a caravan. You can also use these during encounters away from home to keep animals from wandering. I'm going to make a caravan hitching spot, and I might just put it like literally right here. Okay, why did they leave so quickly now with this caravan? That was weird. Something didn't get triggered right, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're doing it now. These four elephants. I'll tame that elephant. Oh, Daesh is coming? No, that's Muffalo's. Oh, I see what happened. They were not they were not allowed to be in the caravan for some reason. Something happened with Daesh. I'm not going to take these guys, even though I probably should. If I take the horse, they're going to have to come back for him. Where's Howie? They're all here. Howie, Tiffy, Kate, Zach, Balake, Tiffy. Why are they not going? Something's wrong. So weird. They're right at the edge and they're not going. Well, let's figure it out together. Or you watch this later and see if I figured it out. I don't have anybody else in the caravan. So, like, all these Muffalo that probably should be in the caravan are not. I'm not going to fool with that because I don't want to mess anything up. There's nothing else anywhere. Even that elephant, that's not officially ours. I do this. And then take off the draft. What is going on? Oh boy. This should work. This is not a problem. They have the kibble on them. I have to cancel it again. What a waste of time. We'll get them all back in their positions and then we'll start over. I guess the only positive is that the militaries were just born. She's studying the Void Monolith. Did I actually learn anything? Ah, Dead Life Dust. Remember, I wanted that Dead Life shell. Alright, at least she has all of her militaries back. Okay, can we try this again, please, guys? Because we wasted a half a day with this bug of whatever this sword is. Is it because I'm trying to leave toward the bottom of the map or something? How about we leave to the left? Nope. Let's see if that helps. We're going to go that way. We're going to take 20 survival meals and 5 lavish meals. Kate, Zach, Tiffy, Balake, and Howie. 5 people. All the militaries, they're coming with us. All of the animals that can carry anything, because it's going to be a heavy, heavy, heavy caravan. Yeah, it's more like it. 3,500 kilograms capacity. Let's see how this works out. Oh, of course I have the caravan hitching spot here. and they're actually going to listen to it this time. Leading Chick 5 to hitching spot. It's not on... They're not part of the caravan. What's going on? Look what she's doing. I'm getting rid of that hitching spot. It's causing issues. Jeez. There's Kibble right here, keeping that door open, which is making them escape. No place to put it. Funny. They're out of their mind. I don't know what they're doing. Too much kibble is being made. We're gonna make this 8,000. The problem, in case you ever encounter this, is we have enough to store about 9,000 or so on these shelves. And I told it to make 9,000. Well, what happened is they didn't haul it. And so what wound up happening there then is once you don't haul it, you get to a point where it doesn't register. If it's not in any kind of storage zone, it doesn't register. And so now it's just overflowing. And they think that we don't have 8,000 when we really do. There, so they're going to stop making kibble for now because they know we have enough. Let me do the calculation again. We have 18 shelves, and they each can hold 450. That's 8,100. So I should not make more than 8,100. So I put it at 8,000, so good. We're fine. Going forward, we'll be fine. Did you guys leave yet? Where are you? There they are. Finally. Now let's get to the edge and actually leave. Come on, Kate. You're the one holding everybody up. Oh, finally. Good job. Okay. Now, let's talk about this. This freezer should be enough. Should be plenty. Should have enough room. I want this to be for meals. What did I do here? Just meals. Yeah, just meals right there. Quest, the Arco Nexus available. Uh-oh. We've read this one before. Basically, you hand over hope and all of your people and all of your technology. You get to bring 5 people and 5 animals anywhere on the planet and restart. And then you could do that twice more for like a different ending in the game. Something like that. We are not doing that. We are looking to build a starship and get off the planet with everyone intact. That's the plan. All right. That said, we have packaged survival meals going to go there, and we should be able to hold 450 of them. So I might need to rethink that, but that's fine. Do they only stack in 10s? Is that what I'm noticing here? Which would mean I only have room for 60. Okay, well, that's good to know. We're going to prioritize here and say this is preferred, fine. Packaged survival meals preferred there. I'm going to get rid of packaged survival meals in here. I just don't want them in here. Okay. Great. Now, something we've neglected for such a long time. Is this dining room. I'm going to make it a little bit better. Oh, the caravan arrived at its destination. Oh, that's right. I had it going that way. I forgot. Because I was trying to get it to leave the left side of the map. All right. Well, it will get here in very quickly, actually. 2 hours or so. I guess I didn't realize that packaged survival meals only stack in 10s. Most things stack in 75s. Yeah, that'll be room for 120 of them. Which is way more than I need. So, I just learned another thing. All meals stack in 10s. Not just packaged survival meals. So, what is my calculation now? There's 5 shelves. 10. So I could do 30 per. So I could fit 630 meals. Is that what I'm here? That's what I'm figuring out here. I have 21 actual shelves. Yeah, I look fine. There's plenty of room here. Hemmican. That's something. Component scan. Finally, I needed that. Far away though. Kind of far. Get this wood, guys. Zoom in. Whoa, 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 whoa. First things first. We're going to move our animals to a safe area. That seems good to me. Although, wait, there's a turret there. Not that safe then. Is that, did I think I missed that area. Let's see. Okay, fine, good. Okay, animals. And we're really not going to totally listen, not all of you will, but go that way. We are at this area with, I think, has 13. 13 people. I think they all have melee. Most of them actually have melee. Some of them do not. Okay, let's be strategic. That's their range. Let's move the militaries up a little bit. All right, we can do that. I think we'll get Kate and Zach into the fight, but we know we always have to do it in style, right? We're gonna get them up top. Zach's gonna go up there, and they're gonna kind of pick them off from over that way. Go that way. They're fleeing. I don't necessarily know if I want to let you flee. Oh, Kate, you let him get away. So surprised at you, Kate. Oh, we have 3 down people? Or 2? We have a military that's down. Okay, let's get everybody off of draft so they can do whatever they gotta do. We have Lulu dragging themselves somewhere. They have a chemical fascination and they're very neurotic, so I don't care. Penny Copeland. They're too smart. They have a burning passion for animals and a passion for plants. Copeland. I think we might want to keep. Do we want to keep Penny around? She's too smart, so she will learn things quickly, even though she doesn't have a passion. So when you have a passion, you learn. You get modified by 100% learning. But since she's too smart, she gets 75% to everything. So she's going to learn quickly because of her global learning factor. So she really would actually learn pretty much everything quickly. I think we'll keep her if we can. She's going to die in 4 hours. Tiffy, want to help her out a little bit? Oh, it says capture Copeland and leave the area. That's funny. I never saw that before. What's in here? Wood? Can we just do that quick? We're just going to do that quick then. Because then otherwise we have to find a prison cell. Maybe she could heal them. Heal Copeland. This Lulu person, you can do whatever you want to do. There's the wood. Allow everything? We're gonna let Lulu drag himself away. Alright, we are healing Copeland. They are free path, by the way. Which means that we don't have to convert them to our Ideologian. Copeland will live to fight another day. Can we deconstruct a little bit, guys? He's always sleeping. Truly. No sleeping. No sleeping allowed, Howie. I'm not going to take you on another raid, Howie. You haven't been on one in a while because you always cause trouble, and now I see why I didn't let you come anymore. You know what? Quickly, let's go in here. I didn't go in there. What's in here? There's a turret. I don't think we're going to get attacked by it, but there is one. Some beds. Okay, fine. Oh, wait, what's that? Is that really... Let's see. Over here. Kate walks so fast because of that, glucosoid rush. Oh, look at that. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen a configuration like this. Why can't I open that door? That's so weird. Look at all these doors. We've never had anything like this before. Okay, well, either way, we're out. We're out of here. We're going to go to Balakay. We're going to say right-click. It said earlier, it said capture and leave the area. It said capture and leave the area. Well, okay, fine. We'll make this a little prison bed then. Can we leave now that I did that? Do we want to swing by this little ancient complex? Probably not. All right, 1800 wood. Got some lamps, battery, mini turrets, fire foam poppers, some dining chairs. We'll deconstruct that all back home. I should really go to that ancient complex. I am. That's all. Go. We'll see what happens. How are my relations with the Loten? I think I need to make friends with them again. Let's load up a thing. Load up some leather. Um, 2,000 plain leather. hope I remember to take my Militar that died there. Something tells me I forgot. Alright, well, while that caravan is going off to do their thing, we need to make some headway on our base here. I think we're going to move Pemmican. We're going to allow Pemmican, let me put it that way. We're going to allow Pemmican here. I'm also allowing baby food, but I have too much baby food. She's breastfeeding. She hasn't used not one bit of baby food. Caravan arrives at the ancient complex. Alright, really quickly, I'm going to pause, and then I'm going to uncheck baby food there because I want to allow Pemmican. We're going to copy the settings to all of these shelves, right? Now we're going to paste, but what we're going to do on this one we're going to change to just baby food. That's fine for now. Okay. World, go ahead. We're there. Let's zoom in. Here's the complex. We gotta send somebody back with Copeland. Can I do that? Did I mess it up? Reform caravan, accept. No, we don't want anybody. We want... No. Everybody stays. I just want to send somebody back with Copeland. Howie. Again, always a problem. You can go. I will give you... What do I want to give you? I'll give you maybe one... I'll give you 2 horses. You're going to take Copeland with you. We're going to rename her to Penny if she joins. And you're going to take whatever wood you can carry. Is that going to slow you down? Not too bad. Okay. Take the wood because we need to get a head start. You're taking 2 horses. And you need some food. Okay, Howie's going back with Penny. Alright, now we can deal with these people. For this ancient complex, so let's go. Yeah, I left a Militar behind. A Militar's corpse. Looks like it. Alright, Tiffy and Kate will repair those, while Zach and Balake look here and see what's going on. Alright, Zach, be careful. Do your little investigations. We don't see anything crazy. That's the hermetic crate. Is that a turret? Hold on. Whose birthday is it? Oh no. Chackin's frail again. Come on, Chackin. Back into the Battle Sculptor pod you go immediately. I'm not even dealing with you. Just go. I don't even know what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing. Just go in. Don't care. Okay, that is a Scorcher. We're going to forbid that room, just in case. Another Hermetic crate. Okay. That is a ancient enemy terminal. An ancient enemy terminal. That's another Scorcher, which is something I don't want Zach and Kate to deal with because they're susceptible to flame. Oh, that's a unstable fuel node. We don't want to deal with that. So far, okay. Elephants are coming in here. Of course they are. Grazing, guys, grazing. You want to graze? You can graze over here all day long. I'm letting Kate rest a little bit for a second. Alright, Zach's good. He's going to go in here. It's going to be something in here. I know it. No, it's not. Okay, good. So we have 2 hermetic crates and 2 Scorchers. Now, I think I just do the hermetic crates and I move on. Alright, let's get in here, guys. Including the villagers. Somebody just made a bionic eye. Why aren't the militars coming? They're drafted. That's okay, fine. Open it up. Kate, you want to open it up? Some medicine. Okay. And some Luciferium. Do not ever take Luciferium. Forbid, forbid, forbid. Ancient enemy terminal is there. Is that all there is to this whole map? I got 5 herbal medicine and Luciferium that I don't even want. We're gonna have to hack that terminal. Just because we need to see what's going on there. Is there another building or something I'm missing? Okay, well. Anyway, we gotta take care of these Scorchers, though. I'm gonna let the militars do that, though, because they're gonna get demolished. Oh, transport pod's done. Launch to the Loten. Okay. Get in here. Kate. Oh no, Tiffy. Repair. That the only one that got hurt? Yeah. Oh, great. Very good. $800 in that room. Quickly falling. We are now safe, they say. So I'm going to forbid these rooms because this flame, if you look in the... I'll actually zoom in. This room is... Well, actually, can't show it like that. Let me do it like this. 729 degrees in this room. 309 in this one. It'll dissipate. But if you go in there, you will get severe heat stroke and burns and whatever else. So I'm forbidding all those rooms. I also don't want them to do anything with Luciferium. A little bit paranoid about that one. So let's let them do whatever they gotta do. I want them to hack the terminal. I guess I can hack it, actually. Yeah, I can hack enemy terminal. There are no other terminals, so why does it say hack progress 0 of 4? Got it. Okay. So it's going to be a quick hack. It's 1200 degrees in this room, 1300 degrees. Claiming it all. And we're going to do something crazy here. Deconstruct that. They're all asleep. They'll hack this terminal tomorrow when they wake up. What are we doing back at Hope? Back at Hope, we don't have that much going on, actually. It's a little bit calm. I shouldn't say that. Should not have said that. Remind me I shouldn't have said that. You know, surprisingly, I don't have more vegetables. I have a lot of hay, grass, but I don't have a lot of vegetables. Okay, I'm thinking. I'm thinking what this room should be. The central room. It's almost dead center of the whole thing here, which is why the freezer's here. The dining room's here. Recreation's gonna be here. Ideologian stuff's gonna be there. What is important to be here that they need to interact with daily? What is important? The only thing I can really think of that would be helpful and not really get in the way is to downsize it and expand this medicine area. Downsize this area. Put a couple of shelves in there for things like stone blocks. Because we need stone blocks all over the base, and so maybe that would help, but it seems a little bit to be a little bit of a waste. So I'm not sure what to put here. The other thought that I had is I could expand the workshop, just like get rid of these walls here and make the workshop this big. And that'll be that. Remember, we got rid of our research bench because we don't need one anymore. We're going to have to reconstruct it just in case, so I will do that. Let's flag some things as be deconstructed. Still burning, huh? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll strategically do deconstructing here. I don't want them to have to remove the roof, like I said last episode, I believe it was. So we're just gonna... That might be dangerous, but we will see. This is all steel. I'm not gonna worry about the doors. This is slate? Oh, that's steel. Oh, it's just in the shadow. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be fine. Just trying to do a quick little grab of some stuff. What's her name? Copeland. Lifter 1 is going to do what? What's Lifter 1 doing? Because Lifter 1 is going to take care of it. Unloading Copeland. Does that mean moving them to the prison? Let's see. Oh, no, they just... Yeah. They just took stuff off of them because I guess we were carrying. Let's see. Maker, Biko. Took me a second to figure out who to arrest them with. Tiffy? Really? That's what we're doing? Okay. Tiffy, it's 290 degrees in this room. You're going to get heat stroke. You need to make your way out of this room immediately. So deconstruct the wall. That's fine. Alright, you know what? You can deconstruct all of this because that'll help dump the heat. Okay, you're good. Who has muscle parasites? Oh no. Pompeiana, Phlebe, and Fluff all have muscle parasites. Did they do that on purpose? Because I have Chakin and Fluff as my only doctors. Alright, Copeland. I'm gonna recruit you. Marak is a 4 in medicine. He can take care of him. Where's Pompeiana? She needs chocolate. You need to eat chocolate. We're hacking the enemy terminal. One little guy. She's jumping. Have her jumping. She's jumped half the map. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. We're good with whatever we have. That's fine. Except this marble, I want it. Caravan detected. Yes, 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 yes. We'll be fine. That's fine. Let's get out of here. Dead life dust. Craft devices that produce clouds of microscopic archites. The archites can reanimate corpses to produce deadly shamblers that will only attack your enemies. That is something I wanted. Now, I need to figure out how to actually do it, but we're gonna take a look at that in a second. World. Let us... Where's the logging site? Up there? I don't know. Do I want to swing by there and... We'll go after this. Reform the caravan. Go ahead. Let's see. How much do we have? If we have a lot of room, we're not going to just leave because we have... Yeah, I mean, we could deconstruct almost this whole entire thing and bring it all back. It's pretty valuable. I didn't really want to do it, but if we do it, we will actually have way more resources. Deconstruct it all. I mean, even up here it's good too. I'm just gonna do it just in case I forget to do it. Okay. There's some things I flagged that will just take them a little bit of time to do, but won't yield any resources. But I just did it just super quick, so. So I'm gonna leave the go juice there and not forbid it and see what happens with Daesh. I have 12 go juice. Now for fluff. Oh no. Anybody around? That's gonna blow up. I think we should be okay. Let's back up at least, just in case. I don't think it's going to be an issue, but just in case. Okay, we're fine. 1400 degrees in there. 1600, 1700. It should burn out quickly though. Okay, what was I saying over here though? I forget what I was saying in here. Really? You're coming all the way down here, huh? Okay. All right. That's what we were talking about. What does this room become? I think I may expand and redo the re-expand and redo this little workshop. Is there anything I'm actually missing? Out of curiosity. No, I'm good. Oh, that's what I was doing. Fluff. Manage drug policies. We're gonna say drug policy number 7. Nope, we're gonna call it Go Juice every 5 days. So here's, I don't want anything else, just Go Juice. Keep an inventory? Well, I don't know about that. But that's actually not a bad idea. Can I keep it in inventory? Keep 3. We'll say every 5 days. Only if moved below. It doesn't matter. We need it. But I think it's a good thing that I keep some in inventory just in case she is off on some sort of caravan or whatever and I forget. Go Juice every 5 days. This says, for addictions, use this drug to feed already established addiction needs. Even if disabled, some characters with specific traits, like chemical fascination or on mental breaks, may use the drug anyway. So I think, what do I need to do? Just hit this and say, for addictions, use this to feed already established addictions. I'm going to say every 5 days. It's not for recreation. It's not for... Yeah, schedule. I do want to schedule every 5 days. I don't know about this. Heat stroke, why? Balakay, what's happening? You're sleeping right next to a room that's on fire. Seems like you're making great life decisions. You guys too. You guys are just being... We're going to deconstruct that wall quickly and see what happens. Is he going to get burned? We'll see. Going to get totally incinerated? We'll see. Okay, now it's out. It's considered outdoors. Okay. Okay, so this, by the way, is going to be a little spot for Shah whenever she passes. She's going to be passing probably pretty soon, I think. So we have some roses. Let me zoom in. We have some roses, right? Some daylilies that are growing. We have two little stools and benches so you can kind of sit and remember Shah. Yeah. So that's what it looks like. All right, now what do we got next? This baby food. Why has this moved yet? I really want to get rid of all the rest of this baby food, so I'm going to, actually. Ah, okay. So just so you know, the reason why they're not hauling the baby food here is because it's not a higher priority. So it's preferred here, it's preferred here, it doesn't know what to do. So if I was to say make this important, then the option to haul will definitely be there. Say prioritize hauling. You know what? I don't even want baby food. Forget it. Put it here. Put it there. There you go. Let's move some stuff around because this is where Zach and Kate's bedroom is going to be. What do you think? Maybe I should put a library right here. It's just too big. It's too big of a space. I think I will put a library here, but I'm going to try to figure out how to figure out pathing for this medical area and the library. I don't think I need a bigger workshop. My workshop's fairly big. And look how happy Marat just looked when he sat down there to read his book. Okay. Library. Let's move this chem fuel. Oh, I didn't realize you can't move a chem fuel power generator. I definitely don't want to keep it there, so I'm going to get rid of it. Yeah, I don't care. Making this a hallway. How we doing over here, guys? Actually forgot to set these guys to always carry some medicine on them. It'd be kind of cool if I could tell Kate and Zach to always have Hemogen on them. Can't do that, huh? Oh well. Alright, so the plan. Quick little plan. I'm making a hallway right here. So I have to revamp what this all looks like. What's going to go here, don't know. We'll find out. Piglet is roaming around. Why? Where is the roof collapse? Why? Oh, Kate. Hold your horses. Hold on. Nice, nice and quick. They just repaired that. Okay, whatever. Good amount of steel. This is gonna help. Exotic goods trader, trade ship. Fleeb. Oh, Mechanoids will wake up in 3 hours. What's that mean? Alright, let's get out of here, guys. We have overstayed our welcome. Okay, you thought I wasn't gonna leave, huh? Let's reform. Go. Go home. Take it all. All the people, all the animals, we have everything, right? We got a military a couple bases back. 295 steel, that's good. Jade, 25. Some buffalo wool. Ooh, a battery. We have wood. Slate blocks, marble blocks, limestone, sandstone, I mean. Some standing, mechanoid slag, 2 scorchers, we'll get some plasteel from that. We still have a bunch of room. We didn't get enough, that's fine. We'll take the rest there, and then we'll take the rest as sandstone chunks. Right, anything else? These urns, because we can deconstruct them. Alright. Go ahead. Glebe is going to use the comms console. Okay, exotic goods trader. What do you got for me? Anything good? Oh, a flat screen TV. We already have one. A steel grand sculpture. Some gold. We'll just assume we're going to take all your gold. A triple rocket launcher. What's that? A single-use rocket launcher that fires 3 large bore explosive rockets. As soon as I hear single-use, I don't even care about it anymore. A neurocalculator, a bionic spine, a tough skin gland. Okay. Kidneys. I don't think we need a kidney, so I think we're good. Signal chip. Now, we have a signal chip here that I don't know. We need it to produce, it says, certain advanced types of mechanoids. I'm kind of where I'm at with the mechs. I'm not going to go any further, I think. So let's just sell all that stuff. Maybe except for one. One of each. Okay, now stories here. Recreation multiplier, the fundamentals of cryosleep. There are different things here. Shooting, the story of Grimm. Shooting, 375 experience. So we definitely want that book. So they could read just from getting, they could advance just by reading the books. Skills trainer for crafting. We might get that. We'll see. A gene pack for unstoppable. We're going to get that too. There's these different tech prints if we really wanted it. Compact weaponry. Wonder if that would be good for melee people. I'm going to buy it. Might as well. Oh, look, plasteel also. Oh. Oh, I definitely want this. Okay, this became the priority. Death Rest Capacity Serum. So, just to go over it quickly, your vampires, when they death rest, they can be attached to a building. So, like a death rest accelerator building makes the death rest go more quickly. But they have a certain capacity of how many buildings they can be attached to. I think it's 10. I think the capacity is 10. And then each of those things has a limit. So you can have like 2 death rest accelerators. You could have glucosoid pumps so that they actually can more quickly move around. But yeah, this is all okay. This is all good. I want all that. I want all the glitter world medicine. Not really. I want the neutroamine. Yeah, we don't have enough money, but that's okay. We're gonna somehow figure out how to get at least most of this. I don't know how. All right, first thing. Well, let me go through because I got a little bit excited about all the stuff that's here because I want the death rest capacity serums. We can avoid or not get the plasteel because we can find that. Okay. The neutroamine is not as dire, but we can't make medicine without it, so I do want to keep it on just for now. We can sell a bull. We can sell a couple bulls, couple cows, couple pigs. We'll let our population come back. So I'm basically selling, I wouldn't say all of our animals, but quite a few. Okay, fine. We're still off by 8,000. I'll give you all my hyperweave. I'll give you all my shards. All right. We could sell the shield core, Gromlin seed. I want that book. We'll sell these signal chips, all of them. We'll get more when we summon things. We'll sell all these, oh, the elephant tusks are expensive. We don't need this gold for now. We're good, actually. We are good. Okay, so let's just double check what else we might want. Oh, I'm getting all that neutroamine too. I need the gold only because I do need it for making advanced components. Okay, this is great. So death rest capacity serum. That's going to be immediately for Kate and Zach. That's going to make them way more effective. Great. Okay, so let me see what's going on here. They're coming back. Unfortunately, I do need to pause because I need to make a space. Well, wait, Neutroamine is fine. Is this for Neutroamine? Yes. Okay, so I just don't want it to deteriorate. That's the only thing I cared about. Okay, we're fine. Okay, so we're gonna make this a little library. Little library here. I'm just trying to envision what it's gonna look like. I think we'll just have like a little room. I don't know if it's a mistake to make this a hallway. Why would I make that a hallway? I'm not going to pause. We'll be fine. Seems like too small of a... Oh no. Zach's caravan has been ambushed by a group of 5 pigskins. They will attack unless you give them... Yeah, you're not... I mean... Do you even know who you're talking to? We are the Babblers. And we're on our way to Hope. And we haven't forgotten what you did to... What's his name? Dash. Dash was his name. That little kid. And then you also killed Rex the Rhino in like episode 8. We haven't forgotten that. Okay? So we've been leaving you alone, but now you're gonna do this? Yeah, okay. So you have machine pistols, frag grenades, Molotov cocktails. Alright, that's fine. You know what? We're gonna play it extra safe just to make sure. Animals, you can go here and only here. Because they always get in the way. Alright guys, where's our... Why do I only have 4 militars? One is recharging? Yeah, okay. Molotov cocktail's gonna get thrown at Balakir right now. Let's see if that's what happens. I'm pausing. Balakir's gotta back up. No, you don't get to run. You don't get to run, GWOW. Balak's hurt. He's fine. We're good. Allow everything so I can grab it. And we're off. All the same stuff, right? Yeah, we're good. I always double check because I always forget something and then it's annoying that I forgot it. Okay. Now, back to this. I'm a little at a loss what to do with this room. I think I am going to make it the library, even though I originally said I wasn't. Because I think it'll be a nice central spot for some recreation. So this type of recreation. So it doesn't need to be that big. What does need to be a little bit bigger is our medicine. Because we're going to need a lot of that going forward. Shah is going through it right now. I wonder if the game is smart enough that if I give blood with fluff right now, with muscle parasites, if that'll be a problem. We gotta give blood, guys. Everybody needs to give blood. We gotta help out Kate and Zach. And Maker can be the one to get it from Fleeb and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, take the blood, take the blood. Okay. I can see scooting this over a little bit, maybe. That way it's a main hallway right here, right up to the food. Otherwise, if they gotta get to the food, they gotta come through this door, and go that way, or come through here and do the same thing. So I think I am gonna make this a hallway. And then figure out what to do with this medicine. In fact, I'm gonna flip it. Yep, I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna put the drug lab and everything in here, and put the medicine in here, because it'll be bigger, slightly. Would it be bigger? 15, 27. It would be 20. It would be 25. What do we think? This is part of the game. I just want the library to be. I mean, it's next to the workshop, so it's not going to be that quiet. Even though it doesn't really matter. I'm just talking about it from an imagination kind of standpoint. Have to make some concessions for the realism. Quest available. Covert construction hacking. Jaden of the Exodus Empire has discovered an ancient complex a long distance away. He believes it contains information about the relic known as Free Auto Pistol. He can't spare people to look into it, but hopes you can help by supplying exactly 4 colonists to carry out the investigation. He will send a shuttle to pick up your colonists, bring them to the complex, and take them home. Once you have landed, you must hack all terminals in the complex within 4.8 days. This is one of the things we wanted. It's better than this other one, the spacecraft data hack. Yeah, I will do this, but I don't have to accept it just yet, so I'm going to leave it. And I will do that, though. Definitely going to do that. Might have better configuration of shelves. That's all I have to figure out. Yeah. Okay. I think I know what I want to do here. I'll put 2 things like that. I think I'll put. Wait, what are you doing? Well, why don't you put in the books back? Well, okay. Okay, Constructoid, I guess you get to just do whatever you want. I'm not liking the vision of this library. I actually have an idea. Caravan's back. Good. What if I push this? What if I get rid of this door? They have this. They're going to have this. There's no reason for this anymore. And that gives me 2 more tiles. I'm maybe overcomplicating it. I did something like that, and then something like that. And then this all could be part of my room here. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. Okay, I have the vision. And we have Death Rest Serums. Kate and Zach don't even know. So I'm going to have Kate take 1 and Zach take 2. Where are they? There they are. So Kate and Zach, you're gonna become significantly more powerful once I complete your little your bedroom. So take 1. Zach take 2. Alright, they both have a maximum capacity now of 3 buildings. Kate is currently connected to 2 buildings. Zach is connected to 0. And that's just because it's very cramped in here. So Kate, she has the Death Rest Accelerator. We're going to do that again. And then she has the Glucosoid Pump. So that means both of them will have both of those things. And they'll be able to run around crazy. So, good. Okay. Well, I have the vision for what I want this area to be. It's a significant change of how our base is laid out in this area, but it will be worthwhile in the way that they enter and how we have everything allocated. That's going to have to wait until the next episode, though, because that's it for this one. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more inane babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.